Once upon a time, in a jungle not too far from mischief and being misled, two partridges lived in harmonious discord. The first partridge enjoyed the high life among the branches of their shared treehouse complex, while the other, more low-maintenance partridge, enjoyed the underground life in a deluxe hole at the foot of a tree. They were best friends, spending their leafy days exchanging tales of adventures, daring worm quests, and the peculiar habit of ducks. Indeed, the partridges lived a life of idyllic chatter. But one fateful day, one partridge decided to join a food scout excursion with others. When he didn't flutter back by sunset, his friend turned into a worrywart. My dear chirpy pal has never stayed out past curfew. Did he get lost in an all-you-can-eat seed buffet or, heaven forbid, become a feathered trophy for a hunter? Days turned into an agonizing eternity for the grounded partridge. After futile waiting and enough pacing to dig an accidental moat, he accepted the absence of his treetop mate for good. Life must flap on, he thought, resigning to his burrowing fate. During this period of feathered resignation, a hare with a keen eye and penchant for squatting noticed the uninhabited space. Seizing opportunity like a lawyer pounces on a lawsuit, the hare made himself comfortable. The solitude-loving partridge, now adjusted to the quiet life, decided to turn a blind eye to the antics of his new roommate. Just as fate would tug at nature's sense of humor, the globe-trotting gourmand of a partridge returned, portlier, and with tales of buffet escapades to share. Home sweet. Wait a minute, who's turned my hole into a rabbit burrow? The partridge protested at his door being occupied by a carrot eater. The hare, as cheeky as they come, retorted, "Finders keepers. The space is now zoned residential hare, my feathered foe." And so, what began as turf wars about territory shifted into a full-blown legal drama worthy of reality TV. Amidst their incessant squabble, the partridge proposed, "Enough of this bickering. Let's find some owl judge duty to rule over this mess. Preferably someone holier than thou and versed in ethical tweets and commandments." Agreeing, the two set off in search of arboreal justice. Meanwhile, a tomcat with a monk's demeanor and all the ethics of a used car salesperson had eavesdropped on their conundrum and concocted a plot tastier than a partridge pie. Donning a lone blade of kusha grass, he fast-tracked his diploma in trickery. There he sat, fervently chanting mumbo-jumbo riverside, a vision of feline holiness. Upon spotting stealthy McWhiskers, the hare squealed, "This sage looks like the real deal. Let's ask him to play judge, jury, and executioner." Wait, scratch that last part. The partridge, smartly skeptical, whispered, "Sure, but let's keep our distance. He's got claws, after all." But, oh, how the tomcat's sermons of peace and nonviolence lured them closer, charm oozing like honey from a beehive. Sufficiently hypnotized, both adversaries edged nearer, only to find themselves the main course in a tomcat's banquet. And thus, the wise indeed say, beware of a rascal who pretends to be holy.